Type Thailand on YouTube or Google and you'll see tons of videos saying tourists are leaving and that Thailand isn't cheap anymore.
And honestly, I've been hearing the same thing. The Thai baht's gone stronger, prices have gone up, and people are deciding to go to other countries to take their money further.
So I wanted to find out for myself, is Thailand still as affordable as everyone remembers?
Now I've got $100 and 48 hours in Bangkok to see how far this goes, but there are some rules.
Number 1, the budget must include a hotel, not a hostel. Number 2, I've got to visit at least 2 off the beaten track spots. And number 3, I must visit at least 3 tourist attractions.
Now this is going to be a packed out 48 hours, so let's see what $100 gets you in Bangkok. Bangkok is one of the most affordable cities in the world for accommodation, and I'm staying at a hotel for just $25 a night or 16 USD. It is super cheap, and I have my own room, I have my own window, and I have my own bathroom, which says a lot. I have a single bed right here, which is actually super comfortable, more comfortable than many of the hotels I've stayed at in recent times. I have a desk, kettle, mirror, a balcony which I don't have access to go outside to for some reason. I have a bathroom in here which is super basic but does the job. When it comes to the room, it is actually not very big, but it is big enough for me as a single traveler. And most importantly, it has AC for $25 a night and is located in Chinatown within a 5-minute walk to all the action. When it comes to doing this challenge, this will do. Apparently this place is really good. It's called Gulong Bao, and I heard a little bit about it from social media, so I want to give this a crack to see if it's any good because I love my baos. Hole in the wall kind of shop, pretty old school, and I love it already. They're famous for their pork salted steamed bun, and it's only 17 baht. It looks so good. Let's give this a taste. The pork is like really soft and tender, really well flavored, and the bun is nice and soft and moist, which I like. Pretty good for 17 baht. Okay, that was one very good breakfast, but I could go for a coffee right now. Wow, this is a pretty interesting place. I love the graffiti and the artwork here. Right, let's check this out. This is very Melbourne-esque. I have this coffee from Taroya. It sounds like Terra, but Taroya, Bangkok, if that's the way you pronounce it. But they do specialty coffee, which is what I was after. Let's give it a taste. Wow, this is amazing. This is the filter of the day, a geisha, and wow, I'm absolutely blown away. But for 125 baht, it is so worth it. Oh, what is this? Seasonal fruit shops. Wow, they're actually making their own fruits and making the juices by the looks of it. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna check this out. Wow, this place looks good. I love being able to just stumble across somewhere at random, walk into what it looks like a fruit juice shop, and then stumble across the space. I'm just absolutely amazed. I love the peace and serenity of this place. It's also a good place to do some work, which I probably might do a bit later on. But let's try this local guava juice and see what it's like. I can see them chopping it all up, and all the fruits are going to be freshly squeezed and freshly made, so high expectations. Oh, yum. So sweet, so fruity. Absolutely hits the spot. And yes, this juice did cost 125 bahts or $5.81 Australian, but it's totally worth it for its quality. Man, I could honestly stay here all day. It's just so much to see. And yet even more coffee shops. It looks pretty amazing, and I heard a lot about it. I'm burning my budget very quickly, but let's give it a go. Now I've already had a coffee, so I'm gonna go for something a little bit sweet like the pastry. This is a pandan canelli, which is 95 baht, so not exactly cheap. It's around $4.50, but it looks so good. Look at that, it's even warm. Wow, it's one of the best pastries I've had so far in Southeast Asia. Now I also have their filter coffee, which is 210 baht, so not exactly cheap, but it is specialty coffee. Just looking at the presentation on its own is already like attracting me so much to this coffee. Oh wow, this is one of the top coffees in this area. Like, highly rate this place. So the best way to get around Bangkok for cheap is via mass transit, and they have the BTS and they also have the MRT. The MRT is another system which tends to be more underground. We're going to catch it from this station right here, Wat Mankong, all the way to Sam Yum because there is apparently a really good crispy pork restaurant I really want to try. And it's also near another park, an open green space that I've never been to, and I'm really keen to get some nature because there's been a lot of concrete so far this morning. I'm actually loving how clean the stations are here. It is absolutely spotless. And here comes the train. This area is quite the contrast. Now all of a sudden it's really modern and corporate. This is the place, I think. It's no signs. It looks pretty old school. So I'm here at Aunt Tule's Crispy Pork Alley, and apparently this place has some of the best crispy pork in town. So I've got the crispy pork with morning glory with rice, and that is only 70 baht. Look at that. Yum. This is so worth the trip. It is amazing. So when it comes to green spaces in Bangkok, there's not that many, although there is one called Lumpini Park, which is situated in the middle of Bangkok, and it's so nice to be away from the concrete jungle. I need to make the most of it before this incoming rainstorm comes in, because I can feel there could be one coming by. It looks a bit nasty up there, so I better get out of here. So I found a shopping centre directly across Lumpini Park just to hide from the rain. It is the newest shopping centre to open in Bangkok, one of many shopping centres. There is a really cool rooftop with epic views. Let's hope the rain stops by the time I get up to the roof. Wow, check out these escalators. It looks sick. Right, found the rooftop. Wow, the views are insane. You can see Lumpini Park right over there where I was earlier on. I've got to admit, this is pretty amazing actually, and it's free. It's on top of the shopping centres for the public, and it's just great, just for a little bit of a green oasis. Even though there's still a massive park opposite, you can easily escape to aircon just right through the doors. So I've just hit the hidden gem spot for the day, and that is Talat Noi, which is a 200-year-old Chinese community which still exists today. Nothing's been changed. Everything is in its original condition. This community is also full of artsy, industrial vibes, and it's just really chilled as well, and I just love getting lost in this whole area. I've just stumbled across this cafe called Hong Sian Kung in Talat Noi. And this is probably the most aesthetic cafe that I've been to in Bangkok so far. This place is one of the most amazing places that I recommend if you just want to chill out in the afternoon after a hectic day exploring Bangkok. You know what I noticed about this area is that it probably won't last very long when it comes to this peace and tranquility, because I reckon in a few years' time, it's going to be the next in spot and it'll be packed full of people. The shops will be gentrified, and at the moment, this little bit of history could be well gone, just like a lot of countries around the world. At the moment, I'm just really taking it in and absorbing it for what it is, because I reckon the next time I'm back, it could be a little bit different. Okay, so we're in Terminal 21. What's special about this place?
Nothing, to be honest. It's just like any other mall in Bangkok.
But the food apparently is really good, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
It's cheap.
It's cheap, yeah.
So we're gonna go there for dinner. Chicken rice is 35 baht, and outside is like at least 50, 60, 70. Here is 35. Wow. Okay, now I know what they're talking about when it comes to cheap food court. This is ultra cheap for an air-conditioned place. To find it cheaper than even the street food outside, I'm amazed. Check this out, for 40 baht for a mixed chicken rice. So I've got the roast chicken rice and the poached chicken rice. Some condiments. It's not overcooked, it's tender, it's soft. The roast chicken's the winner out of the two, but overall, you can't complain because it is such a good bargain. So went down 2 stops along the BTS to Thong Lo, where they have apparently this really good mango sticky rice place. So I thought this would be a good place to finish off the day. And the dessert already smells so good as I walked right past it. So let's go check it out and grab some mango sticky rice. Right, finally get to try the mango sticky rice. And if you go to Thailand, you gotta have a mango sticky rice for dessert. This is a little bit of a splurge at 120 baht, but because this is a famous place, gotta give it a go, and it looks so reputable, so. Wow, perfect sweetness. The mung beans give it a great texture. The coconut milk has this like sweetness to it as well. But most importantly, the mango is super ripe and super sweet. I'm in Bangkok's Chinatown on Wat Road, but I'm here in the morning when it's a lot quieter, as you can see. I reckon the food tastes way better in the morning. Let's find some breakfast. Just check out this absolute feast for breakfast, and all this for only 195 baht or $8.79 Australian. So this is the barbecue pork thai noodle soup with some egg and all kinds of different porks, crispy porks and so forth, with egg noodles. Definitely the spot. Hi, I want to go to Wat Pho.
Okay.
How much?
200 baht.
200? Can you do, because the grab is only 140.
Oh, a long way.
No, it's 10. The grab is 140 for 10 minutes. Yeah, same as the grab cost.
150, Wat Pho.
Can't do 100?
Oh.
Because it costs the same as a grab. Grab is 150.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. Such a bad haggler. So the reality with these tuk-tuks is that it's not necessarily the cheapest, but it is fun and very uniquely Bangkok. The one big advantage of these tuk-tuks is that it slips through traffic. They can get you from A to B much faster than a grab taxi. However, you need to be able to bear the fumes of the pollution in Bangkok. And that's one thing that I can't take too much of. So I'm at Wat Pho, which is one of the biggest tourist attractions in Bangkok. This place is way quieter than neighbouring the Grand Palace, which gets so packed and hectic. What's interesting about this place is that it's famous for the reclining Buddha, which is 46 meters long. Because this complex is so big, I haven't been able to find it yet, but I'm sure I will after a little bit of wandering around. Judging by the crowds here, I reckon I found the reclining Buddha. It is the main attraction here. Everyone makes a beeline to this, even I did. Let's see if it is worth the hype. Right, here it is. It's a long reclining Buddha. Stretching all the way across the other side. Look at that. It's so long. So I'm on the ferry from Wat Pho to Wat Arun, which is the best way to get across the river and actually is really refreshing. For 5 baht one way or 10 baht return, it's really quick and comes every few minutes. I'm in Wat Arun, and this is one of the oldest temples in Bangkok, built in the 17th century. And this place is famous for the spire right behind me that is 86 meters high, and apparently you can get up to the top to see views over Bangkok. The place is best seen in the morning, at sunrise when there's no one around, and at sunset when it's lit up in golden colors. Unfortunately, I'm here in the middle of the day, and it's really packed. After a sweaty morning during the temples, had a bit of a change in clothes and ready for lunch. And I'm looking forward to this place because I haven't had a curry yet this whole trip. Apparently, there's some of the best curry and it's only in Chinatown, really nearby. And yeah, I just need to find it now. It's somewhere, oh, there it is. It is literally in a back street right here at the back. I love how everything's in plastic chairs and there's no tables. And you know what that means whenever there's plastic chairs and no tables? The food's got to be good. Look at that. Oh man, check out this curry. This, with 2 choices of curry, is 55 baht. That is such a steal. And it smells absolutely amazing. This is the classic green curry and the Penang. Wow, super authentic curry. I love the flavors and umami all over it. Oh man, Penang has got to be my favorite curries of all time. Can't go wrong with it. Pork is like nice and tender. The chicken in the green curry was actually like really tender as well. Man, can't fault this place. Super authentic. Honestly, I could eat at least 2 plates of this, but I'm saving my stomach because I'm heading to a really famous market next, and I really want to make sure I have enough room in my stomach to eat some more food and check out everything there is to offer at this place. I just got to Chatuchuk Market and it's only on weekends. And can you believe it? It's the first time I've ever been here. There is so much to look at. There is sensory overload when it comes to stuff to eat, stuff they sell. So many places that sell drinks. I don't know which one to choose, but I reckon I'll go for a fresh juice. I got myself a traditional longan juice for 40 baht. Quite a lot for 40 baht. I'm sure this will be really refreshing. Oh man, so needed that. Whew, so refreshing. Man, look at the sky. It looks like the weather's about to change very quickly, so I better hide really quickly before it starts pouring on me. Okay, after all that walking, I have a bit of a need for something sweet, so I got this waffle for 40 baht. It's either pretty good or I'm just after something a bit Western, and that probably is a little bit of a Western kind of dessert. Now you might be wondering, why am I walking in the middle of a residential area in Bangkok in a suburb called Ding Dang? It's because there is a place that I've seen online for the best pad thai in Thailand. I'm really looking forward to this because this will be super authentic. I think I found it. It's that little shop lot right there. I love how it's just like a cart literally on the side of the street. This guy's just cooking it under the charcoal, which is amazing. It's going to be really good. You know this place is good when there's red plastic chairs and it's just seated outside with no other seating around. It's just like a proper street cart setup, and that is authenticity in every way. And I love these sort of places because that's when you get the best food. Whoa, look at that. It looks so good. Okay, here it goes. Wow, definitely tastes the wok hei in this one. Definitely tastes like, it's a bit more moister than the other type of pad thais I've had before, which I actually prefer. Perfect sweetness, perfect bit of crackling in there. It's certainly some of the best pad thai I've ever had. Definitely worth the effort to go all the way out in the middle of essentially nowhere for this dish. So any trip to Thailand isn't complete without a massage. And for 300 baht, I managed to book a neck and back shoulder massage at this random place where I'm staying. And I have to say, this is not a bad look. It's pretty nice aesthetics and doesn't look dodgy at all. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah. It's good. That was very fast. 13 minutes goes very fast. Yeah, thank you very much. That was very nice. Oh man, I feel so chilled after that. I wish it could have been longer. 30 minutes is, I guess, enough because it's like the last thing. It's almost about to close, so can't really get to the work half an hour longer. Got given a cup of tea and also some biscuits to finish off. So all up, I've spent 3,215 baht or $98.50 US. And I have to say, in 2 days, I covered a lot of ground, and it's still possible to do Bangkok in 2 days for just $100 US. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.